So I'm sitting underneath the poinciana tree on my grandmother's land as the birds do their afternoon squawking, and I'm pushing my baby on the swing that's attached to the poinciana tree. And I'm thinking this thought that's been lingering on my mind kind of all day, of the people who don't believe that they're creative or particularly artistic, and desiring to encourage them in not only the creative potential in their life within themselves, but also that their life is a creation, that the whole life that they're living is one continuously unfolding creation, and that they should shift their perspective to view their life as the beautiful unfolding creation it is. And that even though they don't feel particularly creative or artistic, they think they can't draw well or write or sing or dance, yet every day they are taking actions in their life, and whatever actions they are taking are creating the life that they're living. And they get to show up every single day and choose in big and little ways exactly what it is that they desire to create, because us humans have this wonderful ability of free will, of freedom and choice, and no matter the circumstances that we are in, we are still in some way, shape or form able to make a decision based on what we desire. And yes, sometimes those decisions are shaped by the environment we're in, or the people that we're influenced by, or our past, our traumas. But at the end of the day, it's still our choice. At the end of the day, it's still our creation that we are becoming. It's still our creation that we are unfolding within. Because we are in some way little gods in our little lives, making big and little choices that influence the other little gods in our little lives and the whole entire world that we're all creating together. And viewing your life, viewing our lives, viewing their lives as creations in the making can allow you the space to create a reality, a being that is more in harmony and alignment with what you truly desire. When you remember that you are the creator, you are a chooser. We can say stop, we can speak up, we can make change, we can decide to go with the flow, we can pick the flowers and put them in the vase, we can clean our kitchen with love, or we can clean it with anger, we can pick up our children and care for them with joy in our hearts, or we can do it dragging our feet. But at the end of the day, whatever we do is what we decide to do. Whatever we choose is what we decide to choose. Whatever we create is what we are creating, and we are wonderful, exquisite creators, no matter how much we want to do that or not. And when we keep tapping into the fact that we are natural creators, co-creating with this universe, co-creating with God if we so choose, then we get to come into alignment with the gifts, with what we are capable of, with the potential that exists within us. And then we remember that we are creatives. In whatever field God has planted us in, that is the field that we are tending to, that is the field that we are creating within. And we are exceptionally magical within that. And there's no sense in discarding ourselves. There's no sense in discarding ourselves just because we are not exceptional in the way the world wants to tell us is exceptional. Amen to that. Bye.